You often use supersets and pyramids. Can you explain the physiological reason why these training methods are so effective for building muscle stamina? Well, the neat thing about them is they are so progressive. Think about the superset and the pyramid. We'll start with the pyramid first. I mean, you're warming up with the first 5 sets. You are now pushing your maximum effort in the next 5, 6 sets. You hit a failure mark and then you come back down, and now you're cooling down with that. So, in my mind, it's the perfect workout for what you're trying to do. You get a lot of volume, which is the key to muscle stamina. Um, and it's a progressive way to do it. In fact, the workout itself is a test because you can say, oh, this week I went to 7. I failed. Now I go back down. Next week, dang, I made it to 8. A few weeks later, you make it to 10. So each one you can test yourself on how well you're doing with your muscle stamina. Then you can apply it to 2-minute fitness tests, which are part of the journey as well, especially if you're going into military or spec ops jobs. Supersets are the same thing. I tend to use super. In fact, we're doing a superset on Wednesday where we're going 10 rounds at sub max level pull ups, push ups, sit ups, dips. We'll run every set so we have an active rest of running. Once again, muscle stamina, endurance, focus. And, at the end of it, we'll have like Murph level volume, 100 pull ups, maybe a little more because we did 55 as a warm up. And, so 250 push ups, 300 abs, another 100 so dips. You need that kind of volume for muscle stamina. I mean, that's what muscle stamina is really how much volume can you do. You're not going to build muscle stamina with 5x5s. So that's why we do it. And it works really well and it's easy. There's no secret to it. My 3 favorite workouts are pyramids, supersets, and max rep sets. And what is a max rep set, you say? You get the same volume as a pyramid and a superset, but you do it in as few sets as possible. So let's say your goal is to get 100 pull ups, 200 push ups, 300 sit ups, 100 dips. You're going to do the same numbers, just in as few sets as possible later on in the week. And you shoot for 4 or 5 sets. When you can do that, you got muscle stamina for sure.